Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. New video shows ex-Raiders player Damon Arnett's confrontation on the Strip. That starts off Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The former Raiders player is accused of brandishing a gun at Park MGM valet employees last year. The district court released this surveillance footage today that shows Damon Arnett's interaction with the employees. After dropping charges in July, prosecutors recently presented the case to a grand jury, who ended up handing an indictment on charges of assault and carrying a concealed firearm. A casino valet testified Arnett became angry when he didn't have his valet ticket and pulled out a gun. His next court date is May 24th. Now to the embattled commissioner who's no longer serving the vice chair of the governing board. Justin Jones says by stepping down as vice chair, I am hopeful that the ongoing and contested legal disputes in the gypsum resources litigation will not distract further from the important work of Clark County. A judge sanctioned him last month for deleting texts relating to the Blue Diamond Hill housing project. Jones is appealing the judge's order and remains a commissioner. Meanwhile, the commission chairman says Clark County must take a hard look at the way it handles public records requests to avoid eroding public trust and its reputation. During Tuesday's board meeting, Chairman Jib Gibson cited the recent controversies and directed County Manager Kevin Schiller to take a lead in shoring up processes for public records requests and human resources policies. That report is due in 90 days. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. This may sound like deja vu, but we're facing another partly cloudy night in the 90s. Temps should fall to the 80s in a few hours, then 70s overnight, with the skies clearing up again by morning. On to a much sunnier 7-day report than previously forecasted. On Friday, sunny skies with a high of 98 and low of 73 degrees. Similar conditions on Saturday and Sunday. The forecast now shows clouds lingering only briefly on Monday before clearing out for Tuesday and beyond. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The MSG Sphere is facing an issue with its U2 shows that's ruffling some feathers. Review-Journal's John Katsimides explains.
Ticket holders to U2's shows at the MSG Sphere have learned that some of the premium seats have obstructed views. You can't see behind you the great video panels for U2 UV Octung Baby. This affects potentially about 800 seats per show in the 17,500 seat venue. Ticketmaster and the venue are now working with some fans who are unhappy about this development on how to reseat them or give their money back. It's just the latest problem in the ongoing saga of the MSG Sphere.
From the Strip all the way to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, we're already seeing a frenzy of visitors in town for the Electric Daisy Carnival. If you're en route to the Speedway past 6 or 7 p.m. on any given night, prepare to spend hours in bumper-to-bumper traffic. So better get there early. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. A shopping center on the Strip is set to complete its first set of renovations in 16 years in the next few weeks. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more on the Miracle Mile makeover.
It's been in the plan since 2017. Renovations for the mall located at the Planet Hollywood Resort, which were meant to brighten and modernize its interior, which houses 170 tenants. The Miracle Mile renovations include adding modern light fixtures, interactive displays, and more seating areas in the mall's walkway. Installing new ceilings, installing projection technology for light shows inside the mall, and placing over 21,000 square feet LED screens throughout the interior and exterior of the property, with also the hope of adding more shows to the V Theater. Despite a lot of updates to the mall, some old favorites of Miracle Mile will stay, including the painted ceilings above some of the walkways and portions of the Moroccan facades that were original to the Desert Passage Mall. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In Vegas, we have the historic West Side, Chinatown, and now the official Little Ethiopia Cultural District to add to the mix. The Ethiopian Community Center of Las Vegas spearheaded this effort in the Central Valley Twain and University Avenues border the corridor, where there's a large concentration of Ethiopian restaurants and markets, frequented by 40,000 community members.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today.
Golden Knights will play the Dallas Stars at 5:30 p.m. on Friday in Game 1 of the Western Conference Final. A key storyline going into this series, the coaching matchup. The Stars are, of course, led by former Knights coach Pete DeBoer, who has been in this situation before. He's coached against the Knights twice when he was coach of the San Jose Sharks. On the other side, Coach Bruce Cassidy has done an excellent job with the Knights in his first year. He has installed a very good defensive structure that's allowed the team to succeed despite using different goaltenders in net. It'll be a fun coaching battle to watch when things get started.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The WNBA regular season tips off its record-high 40-game schedule on Friday, and the Aces and Liberty have the highest season win total at the Westgate Superbook at 30.5 each. The Mystics have the third highest total at 25.5, followed by the Sun at 23.5 and the Mercury at 21.5. For a WNBA betting preview, read Todd Dewey's story at LVRJ.com.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. The Make-A-Wish of Southern Nevada grants a local teen's wish of becoming a recording artist. In partnership with the Palms Casino Resort, here's Destiny, a vibrant 17-year-old who's undergone surgery and chemo, her love of music keeping her spirits up. After recording with a notable music producer, Destiny sang 2 original songs for family and friends at the Pearl Theater on Monday. So talented. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.